City of Milwaukee ended its curfew last week, but under the order of Milwaukee County Sheriff, Sherman Park is still closing every night at 6 p.m. And a lot of people in the community are not too happy about that. Eric Ross live outside a closed park with their story. Eric?
Steve, good evening. In the wake of Civil Smith's funeral, sheriff's deputies were a little bit more lenient this evening. They really didn't start kicking people out of the park until a few minutes ago out of respect for his family, and they really didn't want to stir up any more violence. But still, many families I spoke with earlier today and yesterday, as well as one state representative and the county executive, say the 6 o'clock closure really needs to be lifted. All point to the fact that every other county park in Milwaukee County closes at 10 o'clock, so why should the hours here be any different? State Representative David Bowen grew up in the Sherman Park neighborhood. It hurts him to see this once peaceful and family-oriented park become surrounded by orange fences to keep people out.
It's time to start rebuilding our community and reconnecting our community, but it's hard to do that past orange tape.
The park is home to one of Milwaukee's Boys and Girls Clubs and parents like Leanne Warner who take their children here to play.
I think they should keep it open past 6 if the parents are here, but the tape I think should come down.
It's important that we recognize from the fact of 6 o'clock to 8:30 when it's still daylight, where are those young people now going? They're not coming to this park because it's closed. They're going back out into the streets of the community, and we don't know what they're doing.
Park visitors like James Dunlap agree.
I think the more opportunity that kids have to occupy their time and utilize their time in a positive way, the less chance of them getting in trouble.
Milwaukee County Executive Chris Abele shares the same viewpoint.
I think it's counterproductive, sends the wrong message, and it isn't the way you bring people back together.
Abele sent this letter to the sheriff asking him to remove the fence in 6 p.m. closing time, but says he hasn't heard back. All Sheriff Clarke spokesperson would tell us through an emailed statement is that the nighttime closure will continue until further notice.
I'm really encouraging the sheriff to reconsider and open this park back up so that it can serve as a resource for the families that need it.
And back out here live, we reached out to the sheriff's spokesperson asking when Sheriff Clarke may modify the 6 p.m. closure time or lift it altogether. We never did get an answer to our question. Reporting live outside Sherman Park, Eric Ross, today's TMJ4.
Until further notice, Eric, thank you.